Grand Rising family. I wanted to record this while it was still fresh, my dream. So last night I had a dream of my first pastor, um, first church I ever belonged to. And in the dream, he had a really bad ear infection. And it was like the ear infection started to eat up the side of his face, and like it was just like moving like some type of entity or something was just like eating up his face, and he was like really, really sick. And like none of his congregation cared. Like they was just walking past him like he didn't even matter. And I was trying to help him. And so I was like trying to, he need help, y'all, he need help. And so they was just like walking past like, and somewhere in the dream, he turned into a slug. He was like in this plastic bag, and I was trying to make sure he was still alive as this slug. And so, like I said, the congregation, they did not care. And so I woke up with this overwhelming feeling of peace, like just the peace I feel still. I can't really explain how it feels. It just feels you just feel like this overwhelming sense of protection. So anyhow, Spirit gave me to know that it's judgment, and a lot of the darkness is trying to hide in the light, or finding light people, or people who have not atoned, souls who are now in judgment. Like I made a video long ago. I said, Big Mama is coming, and get out of her way. This is it. She's here. So, trying to remember, is there any other aspects? But I wrote some stuff down so I will remember. So the ear infection represented the lies that have been told, and all of these leaders who have been in these positions, they've been given decades, or it hasn't like just like one time where they've been given this chance to atone. They've been given chances to atone over and over again, and now it's over. So the ear infection represented the lies that have been told, the lives that have been the people's life who's they hurt, and so the infection, the disease is now being visited upon those people. Now, not all churches, because there's some good churches out here. What I mean by good churches is they're feeding the poor. They're doing what they're supposed to do, and all they have to do is really wake up and realize they only been talking to themselves. They only been worshiping themselves. They're the gods. You see what I'm saying? So that's all they have to do. But as far as those who knew the truth, and who decided to make money and exploit people, and takes people's kindness for weakness and trust, and do all these horrible things that they had no business doing. And so a lot of these people, I'm talking about the people who have souls, they are in judgment now. And so that it's to talk about the church, but they're in the conscious community, they're in the spiritual community. They are now being judged, and there's nothing you can do to help them but get the hell out the way. You mind your own business, you send them on their way, and you keep pressing. You are protected. There's nothing, as the vibration is rising, only thing that's happening is they're being ushered off the planet. Their energy is being transmuted. It is what it is. Also, not only people, you know what I'm saying? It's also been animals. We know it's been nature. The attack have been on nature, but dogs are angels. So those kill shelters, those vets who had just been putting dogs down because they can, all of these things are in judgment. So it's nature, it's animals, it's across the board. It's judgment time, and the best thing you can do is mind your business and do what it is that you've been doing. So you're going to find yourself disconnecting from a lot of family members, You're going to find yourself on your own, you know, just like we've been doing, but it's going to be a great day. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a great life for you. We're not going back to, oh, I'm so lonely, because we had to realize when we sacrificed and we gave up what we gave up, when we, was telling them this and we was telling them that, and, we was made fun of and called crazy. And so now they're going to come to you for answers. And some of the people you will be able to help, and some of them you won't, because now now it's just, I'm doing it out of desperation, not because I really want to know. I see everything falling apart that I once lived for. And so now I need, I'm going to hold on to your light. And it's like, nope, it's nothing you can do. So what I mean by dogs being angels they come to assist. You know what I'm saying? And I was never a dog person. You couldn't find me with a dog. I prefer a plant. But there isn't a dog that has come into my life that I have not instantly fallen in love with and wanted to keep. And so some I had to foster. Some I had to, let other people have them, but you just want them all to yourself because you just the unconditional love. And so that's why, they always choose a different breed to focus upon and kill. First, I ain't gonna say first, but it was the Rottweiler, and then it was the German Shepherd, and then it was the Doberman Pinscher. So now it's the pit. You know what I'm saying? So the pits, they come to assist the warrior class. So all the people who've been fucking over dogs and killing dogs and fighting dogs, putting them in the backyard and chaining them up and just using them for protection. Oh, baby. Oh, you thought doing people wrong. Yeah, because you knew. Just like you get cold, they get cold too. Just like you get hungry, they get hungry too. But they're so loyal that people can treat them, the owners will treat them bad and they still going to love them. So the Chihuahua and the pit are the highest to be euthanized in these shelters. So first is the pit, and then it's the Chihuahua, because they deem them to be unadoptable. They're too mean. They're too this. They just pick up on energy. So what happens is the energies, the poverty that used to be, as y'all learned, the power means poverty. The poverty that used to be, know that certain energies rest upon certain animals, and so they try to take that energy out. So that's what they've been doing with euthanizing so many dogs and cats and things of that nature. But yeah, and so people are like, oh, I'm just doing my job. Well, yeah, you did your job, but you fucked yourself, because there's certain things you don't have to do. So it's judgment for them, but it's rejoicing time for us. Yeah, so I implore you to put the light around yourself, take care of yourself, and send those people packing. It's judgment, and it is what it is. Peace, fam.